There's a lot to chew on in that long-awaited new Spider-Man teaser, to the point that it's hard to catch everything, even on multiple viewings. From comic book parallels to some blink-and-you'll-miss-it moments, here are all the small details you missed in the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. One of the most interesting sequences in the trailer sees Tom Holland's Peter Parker riding a train through some kind of desert landscape as Doctor Strange uses magic to duplicate and rotate the cars. While it's not entirely clear what's going on between the characters there, one element has caught the attention of some Marvel fans online. Specifically, the train looks a whole lot like the elevated train that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Alfred Molina's Dr. Octopus have an epic fight on in 2004's Spider-Man 2. Given the confirmed presence of Molina in No Way Home, as well as the rumored inclusion of Maguire's version of Peter Parker, there's plenty of reason to believe the train is the same one from Spider-Man 2. If it is actually the Spider-Man 2 train, then it's likely that it, like Doc Ock, may be spilling over into the MCU reality as a result of his and Strange's botched attempt to rewrite reality. But whether it's actually important to the film's plot or just a fun Easter egg for fans, that may very well be the train Maguire's Peter stopped while amassed from crashing disastrously in Spider-Man 2.
We won't tell nobody.
Building off the events of 2019's Spider-Man Far From Home, which ended with Peter Parker's secret identity being revealed to the world by J. Jonah Jameson, Spider-Man No Way Home focuses heavily on Peter Parker trying to return his life to normal. The main way Peter tries to do that is by asking Doctor Strange to cast a spell that reverses what happened at the end of Far From Home. Predictably, things don't go according to plan. The film's plot feels very reminiscent of what happens in a pair of infamous Spider-Man comic book storylines. In 2007's One More Day, Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson Parker make a deal with the demonic Mephisto to erase their marriage from existence in exchange for saving Aunt May's life. In the 2010 sequel story One Moment in Time, Peter asks Doctor Strange to erase the public's knowledge of his secret identity, given the fallout of his and Mary Jane's agreement with the demon. And after some convincing, the Sorcerer Supreme agrees. For what it's worth, it doesn't seem like the No Way Home filmmakers are unaware of these parallels. There's even a protest sign in the trailer of Tom Holland's Peter Parker with devil horns and the words "Devil in Disguise" scrawled underneath his photo, which feels like a reference to the role that Mephisto plays in the One More Day comic. Early on in the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, Peter Parker is interrogated by the authorities over his alleged involvement in the death of Mysterio. At first glance, the scene doesn't seem particularly noteworthy, though there's been some speculation about a particular lawyer. What we know for sure, though, is that those aren't just any government officials. As a matter of fact, they're damage control agents, as revealed by a jacket worn by one of the agents. The organization, originally founded by S.H.I.E.L.D. and later turned into a joint venture between Stark Industries and the US government, specializes in cleaning up the destruction caused by superhero battles and in the maintenance of all weapons and artifacts left over from the scenes of said battles. Damage Control is notably the same organization that sends Adrian Toomes down his path of villainy in 2017's Spider-Man Homecoming.
He's right. I overextended myself.
While the organization's involvement in Spider-Man No Way Home doesn't reveal anything new about the movie's plot that we didn't already know, it's a fun Easter egg for Marvel Cinematic Universe fans and acts as just yet another link between No Way Home and the previous Tom Holland-led Spider-Man films. About halfway through the teaser, there's a very brief shot of Tom Holland's Peter Parker running through a cafeteria while wearing a black and gold Spider-Man suit. It has been known for quite some time now that No Way Home would feature a black and gold variation of the traditional Spider-Man suit. However, with the film rumored to feature not just Tom Holland's Peter Parker, but also Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's iterations of the character, it wasn't always clear which Spider-Man would actually wear it in No Way Home. Prior to the trailer's release, some fans even thought that it'd be Garfield's Peter Parker who donned the new threads in the film. With the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer officially released, we know now that that's not the case. While there's still the chance that Garfield and Maguire's Peter Parkers will wear their own unique supersuits in the film, assuming they're actually in it, the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer seems to confirm that it'll be Holland's Peter who wears the previously revealed black and gold suit. The same sequence in the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer that sees Peter Parker wearing his fancy new black and gold suit also features a blink-and-you'll-miss-it comic book Easter egg. A poster on the wall behind Peter features the acronym F.E.A.S.T, which has led some Marvel fans to speculate that the cafeteria Peter is running through in the trailer is part of a F.E.A.S.T shelter. That's fairly big news because it opens up the possibility for a Spider-Man villain named Martin Lee, also known as Mr. Negative, to appear. In the comics, F.E.A.S.T is a charity founded by Lee as a front for his criminal activities as Mr. Negative. Though May Parker eventually takes over the charity on her own, Lee is still intrinsically linked to the organization for many comic book fans, or fans of the PS4 Spider-Man video game where it was a major presence. That makes a hint at F.E.A.S.T in Spider-Man No Way Home particularly exciting, especially given all the ongoing rumors and speculation surrounding the film's villain lineup. Could Mr. Negative be one of the film's surprise antagonists? It's impossible to say right now, but the appearance of a F.E.A.S.T poster in the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer certainly makes that seem like a very real possibility. We'll know for sure when Spider-Man No Way Home finally swings into theaters on December 17th. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Looper videos about the MCU are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.